You wicked and lazy servant, slave. If tonight Jesus comes, as in the second reading, comes and wants to take me back, take you back to heaven, hopefully, what would he say? Would he say, like he said to the one with 5 talents and 2 talents? What did he say? Well done, good and trustworthy slave. You have been trustworthy in a few things. I will put you in charge of many. Enter into the joy of your master. How old are you? Some 20, some 25, some 30, others almost 40. Well, today I'd like to talk about time management. Father, come on, this is not MBA. Well, you ought to learn something from the business world, but in a way that we Christians should look at the reality. All of you, as young adults, you are living a very critical moment in your lives, in your existence. Every day that you live today is the foundation, either of the happiness or of disaster for yourself and for your future family, and God willing, if somebody calls some of you to become priests and sisters, your community. Every day counts. All the money in the world you could lose, but you could gain it back. If you lose health, you could also gain it back. Even if you get if you get cancer, today there's very good medicine. You could get your health back. You get into deep trouble in law, you got lawyers to take you out as long as you have the money. Okay? But the day that passes by, the hour that passes by, and the second that passes by will never, ever come back. It's gone. Time is the substance of our being in this world. And you know, especially when you're young, you think time is eternal. Lots of it. It's like the Irish, you know. God made time in abundance. You know, let's take it easy and be married. Well, maybe for God, there's a lot of time. But for you, here's the news for you. You don't even have 100 years. What do you do with your time? Here's a beautiful reading for the girls today. You know, did you hear the reading? No, I don't. I kind of thought that you wouldn't like it. You probably think, oh, how could church proclaim those kind of words in a world like today? You know, it's so sexist. A capable wife who can find her? She is far more precious than jewels. You like that part, eh? The heart of her husband trusts in her, and he will have no lack of gain. She does him good and not harm. And then she seeks wool and flax. Means she works, and works with willing hands. You know what? Back in the times when there was no refrigerator, when there was no washer, when there was nothing, everyone's hand was always moving. They had to move to keep things going. This is not only for the girls. When you think about happiness in your life, what is it? I can tell you. Happiness for you is Cancun with bikini, with Coca-Cola, with lime in it, or tequila, Or if you can't get there, well, maybe it's the Starbucks in the corner. You go there, I look so sexy. My iPod here. I'm listening to my classical music or the rock, whatever, and I'm reading a book. This is what we dream about. This is what we think is happiness. What the Lord today is telling us is that, you know what? You want happiness? Get your butt up and get out there and get some work done around here. You know, people today say, Father, having children is so much work. Who said work is curse? Everybody's talking about unemployment, but then as soon as you say you have to work, no. So, I want you to consider this. We, as Christians, how we spend our time is very, very important. First, we have to occupy it with good things. Okay? You have to come to the end of the day and be tired. Because you woke up early in the morning, you killed yourself to get things going, to study, get to work, take care of your family, clean your room, your car. Sometimes I kind of wonder, I think I said this a few times, I look at some, it's not like I go looking into people's showers, but I can imagine, and you know it, some of the showers, oh my goodness, and those cars, and those rooms, everything, everywhere, fungus coming out of everywhere, but you come out so shiny. It's amazing. Where do you spend your time? Is everything around you in order? You know what? You know why so many of you are super stressed and you're just like life gets nowhere, and you're blaming everybody else in the world? It's because you're lazy. Yes or no? I hear it often. Thank God some of you come and confess that you waste time. And confess. It's very, very important. Especially you, at your age, you need to think about, am I tired at the end of the day? If you're not tired, you're 25 years old, 26 years old, 30 years old, and you're at 10 o'clock, you have still energy to do something, you know what? You haven't lived that day properly. I guarantee you. You should be like dead by 10 o'clock. Oh, Father, it's 10 o'clock when I really come alive. You have no idea. Well, I can tell you for sure. You woke up midday when sun was, if there is sun, because nowadays it's so gloomy. Huh? Oh, it's so gloomy, Father. It's so nice in my bed, you know. And wake up late. My coffee. I calm myself. Even the boys nowadays, like, 15 minutes here, 20 minutes here. What do I do with my time? You know what? Of course, at the end of the day, oh my goodness, I should have done this. I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to do this. This for mom, this for dad, and this for the church, this for the work. And everything begins to accumulate, and you kind of say, holy smokes, I have so much to do. You know what? God will never give you more work than you can handle. It's because we're lazy. So we don't take advantage of our time. The Lord's going to say, you know what? I gave you 20 years. I gave you 60 years. I gave you 80 years. Where is what you were supposed to give back to me? Oh, Lord, every day I slept so well. Look at me. Oh, Father, I spent like 2 hours in Starbucks every day. Everybody thought that I was the happiest person in the world. You know what? That's not going to get you into heaven. And that's not going to make you happy. What the Lord is saying today is that get your butt up. Work. Do what you have to do. That's what we need. We need people with head. Everything about today is saving time. We have faster cars. We have telephones that work like crazy. They do 5 or 6 or 7 things at the same time. We have alarm clocks. We have computers. We have all these agendas that synchronize. Swim? You kind of... But we are the generation with least time in our hands. We're so busy. We're always busy. You know why? Because we never do the things what we're supposed to do. Read, clean, pray. You're so lazy you don't even want to go to Mass on Sunday. Oh, it's so nice. Of course, I was partying all night on Saturday night. Who wants to go to Mass on Sunday? The day will come when the Lord will ask us, what did you do with your time? But that day comes every day. Every day I know inside of myself if I have lived a good day or not. You know what? Today matters. My hour here matters. Who I meet today matters. What I do with my minute by minute matters. Am I using it to be who I am supposed to be and to do what I am supposed to do? Or am I just floating in the existence with everybody else? That's what this world is about. Dead people just flowing along with the river. That's not living. You want to be happy? You want to do something? You want to do something with your lives? Do you want to be somebody in life? Let's ask the Lord today that when He comes tonight and every night, He might say to us, "Well done, good slave. You've done well. Enter into the joy of your master." Amen.